We've got a real estate question for today's edition of The Law in You. Joining us now are award-winning attorneys Greg Fellerman and Ed Saramboli. Gentlemen, thanks for being on the show today.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us, Dave.
All right, time for a real estate question. This one is from Bonnie in Dunmore. My daughter and her husband put an offer on a house. The seller accepted and is now telling that another buyer offered more money and he is going to sell it to them. They really want the house. What can they do? Can they go and make another offer here? What are their options?
Well, this was something that, during the height of the real estate frenzy, you actually saw this happen quite frequently because of what was going on. But very simply, if you have a signed sales agreement with that particular seller, then you can enforce that sales agreement at the price that was agreed to. Now, what it's going to require, and like Greg talked about, is that you're going to have to sue them for specific performance because you now have a binding contract with the seller of that particular piece of real estate.
Right, and Ed's right. The correct action would be for specific performance, and what that means is you want them to specifically do what you agreed to. So, and even if there isn't a signed sales agreement, if there was an offer and acceptance, you can actually begin to, you could contemplate an action if they've accepted the offer. In writing is obviously a requirement for any real estate contract. So if you have the sales agreement, you can take them right to court, ask for specific performance, and what that means is sell me the house. The contract was for you to sell it. Specifically, you must perform and give me the house.
All right, for specific legal advice on real estate matters, where can our viewers go?
They can call us at the office at 570-714-HURT, or they could see us on the web at 714hurt.com.
Go to our Facebook page. Please don't post any questions that have the word specific in them. Greg's having a lot of trouble with that today. But if you do have one, put it on there and we'll do our best to answer it on an upcoming segment.
All right, we know for sure that results matter with attorneys Greg Fellerman and Ed Saramboli. Specific results, for that matter. Gentlemen, thanks so much for being here for The Law in You.
Thanks for having us, Dave.
All right, you can get your question on the show by visiting pahomepage.com or give us a call on the hotline.